Hi guys, my name is Yasar. I'm playing a game called Max Payne. So this is me. I have to save a family. Come on, Max Payne. Come on, come on.
Michelle, please.
Michelle, where are you?
I'm gonna hurt you.
Oh.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Come in. Let him die.
Oh shit.
No, please God, no.
Oh shit. They killed him.
Bless your fallen angels.
Come on, open the door. Look at the dive.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Hi everyone, Ashley here. I'm just going to talk to you today about a small game called Minecraft, which isn't actually that small. I'm not sure why. I'm just going to log in here. Minecraft is a sandbox game. It's all about creativity and exploring. So let's just get started. Punching trees is a good idea to get started. Doesn't really work that well in real life. It does in here because we don't have any tools. We need tools, so we need wood to make tools. So I'm just going to collect a bit more wood, punch it a bit more, punch it a bit more. Right, there we go. So now we've got 5 wood. This is our inventory here. Brought it up by pressing E. So this is the bar that's down the bottom, and this is called our 2x2 crafting group. This is Steve, by the way. This is you. So now we can put wood in. This is called the 2x2 crafting group. So you can build anything that is has a small schematic. And the schematics are whatever you want to build. Think of a little picture of it. So I'm just going to put wood in here, and we can make that into planks. So now I want to make some sticks because I need to make an axe because punching trees is inefficient. So I'm going to make just a line here, and it goes, you want to make sticks? You make sticks. So I took some sticks. And now what I want to do is, I can't make a pickaxe axe on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in 4 pieces and make what's called the crafting table, which will give me access to 3x3 crafting group. Right click to place and use things, by the way, and left click to destroy. So now I'm going to use this, and I can make a handle for my axe, and I can make the blade out of wood. We don't have anything else to make it from. I know a wooden axe is a really bad idea, but it's what we've got to work with. I'm going to make a shovel, and I'm going to make a pickaxe as well, because we're going to collect some stone. So I'm just going to go into this hole over here, and we can find, this is stone. So now also the shovel, use that for dirt, use the axe for wood, and use the pickaxe for stone. Because shoveling stone, solid stone, doesn't really work. Now this axing stone could work. So generally use the pickaxe. So now we can pick up this stone, use later, it's popping up into our bar down the bottom there. And yeah, so now we can also go over here, and this is called coal. We use coal as a fuel, just like in real life. Because what we're going to do in a second is we're going to make what's called the oven or the furnace, and we're going to use that to help us build a little house. I've already started over there. So now what we can do is we can go up to the crafting table and make a shape of a box, which is basically what an oven is. So it gives us an oven. Yay! Now we can place this oven down, and it gives us 3 spots. Bottom spot is we put coal in there. Top spot is what we want to melt or burn. So if you kill it, you can find animals in Minecraft, and if you kill an animal, you get raw food from it, and you put it in here and cook it. But what we're going to do is we're going to make windows for the house. Now, glass is made of sand in real life. So let's take some inspiration from that and get some sand. And now what we can do is we can take this sand, water's flowing, there's water physics as well, by the way. There's quite a few physics. Now what we can do is we can take this sand, we can go over to our furnace, we can put the sand in, and that will melt it down and make some glass for us. So we'll just wait for this to finish, a couple of seconds. Now this will give us some glass. So I'm going to take this glass, I wouldn't leave that, I can just keep going. Now what I want to do is, the tree fell apart by the way, so it dropped saplings so we can grow more trees. So now what I'm going to do is I go over here, I can use the axe, get rid of this bit of wood here, new building. Now I'm going to put more glass in here, you can see that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this stone, and I'm going to put in the corner here to finish foundation. I've already made a bit of a wooden floor here. I can add on to it if I really want to. In fact, I can do it now. So I'll just keep adding onto my house. And yeah. Now what I can also do is I'm going to run back over to the furnace. What you want to do is make some torches. Because Minecraft day only lasts 10 minutes, and then monsters come out at night. Some of them are skeletons, some are zombies, some of them are just green creatures with 4 legs that run at you and want to hug you, and then they explode, which is really irritating when you've spent so long gathering all this stuff. So what we can do is, actually I don't even need a crafting table for this, because it's only a small recipe. We can put sticks in the crafting table, crafting grid, and coal on top, and it lets us make torches, which now I can place on the ground wherever I want to, and they provide light. It's also useful when you're mining, because down there it gets dark, and when it gets to night it's even darker. So what you can do is you can go down here, see it gets darker as you go down, and we can put a torch in there, make a bit lighter, so we can find our way around, or find our way out if we need to, because you can get lost for hours in there. Either get lost in a cave for hours, or you get stuck building something for hours. And yeah, it's a lot more fun to play with other people, which is what I'm doing at the moment. There's nobody else around. Because really that's what your $30 is. Your $30 AUD it goes towards. You can either go on paid servers, you can go on free servers, or you can host your own. Yeah, you get your money's worth from playing with other people, because as soon as you have other people in it, you have collaborative creativity. And then you can go and build superstructures, which if you go on YouTube and find Minecraft, a lot of people have made very big things. And even there's provisions to make rudimentary circuits and other little devices like pistons and minecarts and minecart tracks and even note blocks, and people have composed songs in Minecraft. Yeah, so that's the basics. We've made tools, we've made a little house, we've collected resources, and yeah, that's all there is to Minecraft, and the rest of it is whatever you want it to be.
So I recently created a blog post about mechanical keyboards, so I thought I'd create a video showing you some mechanical keyboards, and hopefully you get the general gist of what they are. Now I've got 3 to show you today. The first 2 are mechanical keyboards that have Cherry MX switches, and the one up here is a vintage IBM keyboard. Now these 2 keyboards you see here are made by a company called Philco, and Philco is one of the highly regarded manufacturers of mechanical keyboards, primarily because of their durability. Now these mechanical keyboards are supposed to last you a lifetime, and as you can see here, very solid, not very easy to break, and quite heavy. Now this one here has Cherry MX blue switches. Blue, obviously, you can see the blue here. Now blue switches have a tactile and audible aspect about them. As you can hear by the noise, they have a clicky sound. The one up here has Cherry MX brown switches, as you can see here. Now these, on the other hand, have a tactile feel, but don't have as much of an audible click. So a little more dull of a sound. Now the one on the top is an interesting keyboard. It's an IBM Model M. It's a vintage keyboard, very heavy, very solid. Could probably do some serious damage to someone with this keyboard. Now, as you can see here, just give me a moment. Manufactured 26th of Feb 1988, so it's older than me, and it's in pretty good condition. Why people like this keyboard is, well, old programmers like the feel of this. Now you can see up here, different to the Cherry MX switches, they have a spring. You can see here. And the sound of them is similar to the blues, has a tactile feel and audible, but it's much louder. Now there's no keyboard that everybody likes, it's personal preference. Me personally, I prefer the browns, because the amount of force required to press them is much less than the Cherry Blues and the Model M, so it's less fatiguing on your hands. And also you can see the difference between these three. These two don't have the numpad, so it's quite a deal smaller. So this is good for gamers, because people who have small bodies can move the mouse closer. The mouse would usually be here. Can move it closer to the keyboard, so you don't have to stretch out as much, and it's more comfortable. Yeah, so that's just my quick review of mechanical keyboards. Thanks.
Some part later on.
Start.
Hello guys, I'm gonna play Angry Bird today. It's one of the greatest games that I really experience. I really enjoy it because it's got the different color in the games. You got a different players, as you can see, and you will really enjoy the game that you play. If you're ready, you can play right now. As you can see, it's got a different color around. You can choose what you're gonna do with different levels. Boom! I'll play now. 1, 2, 3. See, you can do something here, like and destroy the place. That's why I like it. Go for another one. Ready? Just save it.